Hello, my loves. Oh, that's a angle. I forgot I moved my camera yesterday. Hello. Happy Thursday. I'm still kind of getting the streaming schedule down. I'm sorry you guys didn't see me on Tuesday. Frankly, I had a day. So I had vision therapy on Tuesday, and then I also went to visit some friends very last minute. We ended up going to a local cider mill. It was lovely. It was a good time, getting to vibe with the friends. You know how it is. And then we ended up having dinner at their house, and next thing you know, it's 9 p.m. So, you know. Darling, how are you? Hey, Ribbon. It's me. Mwah. All right. So, you're going to turn into cider at this point. This is the time of year that was aimed to both of you. Ah, okay. I see how it is. Irish. My cat is screaming. So, a couple things to note for today's stream. Number one, my car is currently being worked on. It's a brand new car, but it had a recall on it, and it's going to be fine. It's literally a reprogramming of the computer in the car, I guess, and then I'm getting an oil change. So at some point, they are going to call me and tell me my car is ready. So when that happens, I will dip for like 15 minutes to go get it with David, assuming they call while he's still home, because he leaves for work at like 1:30, 1:45. So at some point, I will have to go and do that. Brody, have you seen the trailer? That's the second thing. We're going to watch it together. I've watched it once with Elisa already, but we're going to watch it again together right now. But yeah, so at some point, I will run away to go and deal with car stuff. I will be back. This is going to be a long stream today. We're going to be here until probably like 5 my time. I want to knock out as much as I possibly can, because I swear to fucking God, anyone who's in the Discord server, the Faded Rebellion server, knows Ben last night threatened that he was going to finish a second run of Inquisition before I finish this one. So I have to fucking finish it before he finishes his. So we're going to get this done this week. Because I also have some prep I need to do for Veilguard with the scene around you is going to change. I got something planned for Veilguard. No, you can't let him. Yeah, I have to finish before him. Okay. So yeah. So that's kind of what's going on. However, first things first, we need to watch the final gameplay or official launch trailer for Veilguard. So we're going to do that right now. Damn, she cooking in the studio. I am. Oh God, this is the wrong screen. Hang on. I'm so good at doing this, guys. So good. Hi, May. That is some strange motivation. I know, but it's working for me. So let's all cry together. Let me make sure my volume is up. It might be loud. You've been warned. I'm also going to turn on closed captions. And hopefully these are these decent closed captions? I guess we'll see. All right. Let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Should I get rid of me in the corner? Turn quality all the way up. Oh, thank you. Let's fucking go. Actually, hang on. I need to be able to see this properly. There's also some Taylor Swift news, which is why I'm wearing my bracelets, but we'll talk about that later, because I know nobody really cares about that except for me. Okay. Yes! That's Morrigan, I think. Neve. That's Alex Jordan's voice. There's no audio. Hang on, I'll start over. It's Alex Jordan's voice. I'm starting over. I just realized. It's fine.
Events are weaving together quickly. The fate of the world shall be decided soon.
That's gotta be Morrigan.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade.
Nev.
2 ancient elven gods. They were horrific tyrants.
Alex Jordan.
The worst is still coming.
So that means we're gonna hear a lot from Brooke. Ugh.
Unless we stop them.
That's one hell of a Brooke.
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening.
Whose voice is that?
Down.
I'm trying!
The dead.
limerick.
Stir more easily than they should.
We've heard that quote multiple times, by the way. I know I keep stopping and making comments, but like we've heard that comment so many times from him. The dead stir more easily than they should.
There! It's been feeding on the blight!
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Lucanus.
Gods, I can feel their corruption.
Okay.
The cult's gathering power. Darkspawn are charging to Weishaupt.
You're the only force that can stop this. But not if they burn your castle to the ground. Get down!
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope.
Solus. Harding, no! Bless
I
you, dear.
believe in all of us.
Varric! Jesus Christ, bless you. I need to go back to a couple scenes in this specifically, because number one, whose voice is this here? I can't tell. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening.
Like, I don't know whose voice that is, but it's bothering me. Second, where's the lineup of everyone? Also, who's bleeding?
Be easy.
I'm
But
judging.
You are this world's only hope.
Also, I have feelings about Jaime. The music is incredible. I have feelings about Solus being like, you're this world's only hope. Bitch, you made this happen. This is your fault. How dare you say I'm the world's only hope now? Where's your girlfriend? Have the Inquisitor fix your mistakes. The blood is Rook's, I think. That's upsetting. I also haven't eaten breakfast, so sorry for this. Yeah, Solus making that comment pisses me off. May says the Fade is not only the realm of dreams, but also the realm where souls or spirits of the dead go to. Yeah, I know.
I believe in all of us.
I don't see Varric, and that upsets me. It worries me. Because the only clip we've seen of him is one we've already seen.
I believe.
And I don't see him here. Listen, I know he survives. Alright? Spoiler alert. If you haven't watched a bunch of spoilery things, mute me now and I'll, flail at you when you can unmute me. Okay? So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Obviously, we have been spoilered if you watched when the ban of what people could talk about lifted from streamers and stuff, that we've seen clips of Varric in the lighthouse. He's injured. He's alive. I wrote a little fanfic snippet about it on my Tumblr if you haven't seen it. But, so like we know he's alive, but presumably he is not going to be coming with us on things. He's going to be an advisor role. At least that's kind of my assumption. So I'm curious to see if he comes out in the field at all. Because my thought would be, if and when we meet up with Mae Varys, and we know she's in the game, we just don't know if, like what role she's going to play exactly. I would assume, considering Varric is her brother-in-law, or cousin-in-law, or something like that, presumably he would be there for that, is kind of my guess. Hi, Clemmy. I highly doubt that he will. I think he's over being out in the field. That's fair. I feel like he might be in, like, one or two little things. Like, I feel like it's... The ways he would pop up is Mae Varys and Dorian. I can see those two things being reasons why he leaves the White House. The White House. The Lighthouse. Clearly the election's on my mind. Varric is not dying, Riven. Shut your whore mouth. Varric needs to stay back and pen Solus's obituary. That's true. President Varric. Cousin-in-law almost. She was never able to marry Varric's cousin, but Varric sees Mayvarys as family. Okay. I knew it was something like that. It's been a hot minute since I've read the comic, because I had to read it online. I don't have a copy. If anyone wants to send me a copy, just DM me. But yeah, so that's kind of my vibe. I'm going to flail now. Anyone who muted, you can come back now. You can see now I have flailed at you. If you muted for spoilers, you can come back now. Heart emoji. Okay. Thank you for flailing. You're welcome, bestie. I got you. Okay, so that's the trailer. It was great. If you haven't watched it, I will really quickly. Let me go back to the channel so you guys can't see my secret stuff. I will go into YouTube because I don't think I can do this on Twitch. I'll share the link live now so you guys can all see it. Okay. Just mute that. I'm supposed to be sharing the doobly-do with you guys too, but I don't always do that. Can I leave a pinned comment? Can I edit this? Edit video. There we go. I can edit. Link to final game trailer for Dragon Age Veilguard. The Veilguard. Dragon Age Taylor's version. And yeah, I gotta get better about posting my mods. There we go. I took my Adderall today and it's, I swear to God, it's not working. Okay, anyways, let's play some Dragon Age now. Flail at me, mummy. I've got you, darling. Okay, we're gonna go to live game. I think I'm about to be delivered tea. I am, from my beloved husband. Thank you, darling.
There you go, baby.
I love you.
I love you too. I think I'll take her out since she's being a menace.
She is being a menace. Irish is a menace. Stinky cat poop. Menace cat. The bell voice. I've got you, darling. Let's play some Dragon Age Inquisition, everybody. Yum. Oh, chai tea is good. It is chilly here now. It is, we're getting into fall. So it's, hang on, I'll tell you the temperature. That's so offensive. Why is it offensive that I do my Southern Belle voice? It is currently 53 degrees Fahrenheit. 53 F2C, which is 11.6 degrees Celsius. You sound like my aunt. I'm sorry. I'm not offensive. I'm lovely. You're offensive. Sometimes when I talk to you, Elisa, I end up talking like you. Like after we talk on the phone, Elisa's mom has the cutest Southern accent. And sometimes when she's spent time with her mom, she ends up calling me and she's like, Brody, I gotta tell you something. And it's not like super thick like that. I can't do the subtle the way you can, but it is hilarious. Have you noticed that, Dave?
What?
Sometimes when Elisa gets off the phone with her mom, like when she was visiting, she sounds more Southern.
I don't know if I noticed. Irish, get back here. Come on.
I know, my mom's accent instantly rubs off on you. Dude, I can't help it. It's like when I hang out in voice chat with the Brits, my British comes out. Dave can confirm, when I was in the UK, I kept leaving him voicemails in different accents depending on where we were.
How much you drink?
That too. Clemmy, people in the chat say hi, Dave.
Yo.
Yo, your hair looks great.
I know.
I know! Oh, I love you. Katie also says hi, Dave. Elisa says, Dave, be proud of me. And Katie says, okay, Alistair. American Alistair is here, guys. Bye, Dave. He's gone outside now. Dave has gray hair. Okay. I did a few things off stream. Nothing major. But I explored some more of Umpre de Leon and a couple other areas and just like collected shards. Nothing major. There's a logging stand! We're gonna go get the fucking logging stand. Dave, be proud of me. I imparted my newfound wine and cheese wisdom to my brother. I will tell him when he comes back inside with the cat. He won't be outside long. It's chilly. Okay, so we got Varric. We got Solus. Who do I take for this one? Cassandra, Blackwall, or Iron Bull? I'm just thinking how hard the fight is. Honestly, probably Cassandra. As much as I love Blackwall and Iron Bull, I need to do some stuff with Iron Bull and Dorian as well. Blackwall. I will bring Blackwall out at some point today, I promise. I'm going to be streaming for several hours. My goal is to get through the Samson quest and potentially even start Adamant Fortress. It's just going to depend on how much I can get through. Right, I have food. Eat, Brody. I've not had breakfast. I hope they call in the next hour so I don't have to walk to go get my fucking car. Okay, logging stand is to the southeast, which is the direction I'm facing.
Maker, no!
Thanks, guys. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is grab tissues. Hang on, that's important because my nose is constantly running. Who did the maker know? Katie did. Of course she did. One moment, please. You won't hear me honking today because frankly I don't think anyone needs to hear that, but I do need to deal with my fall allergies. It's hell. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. See her outside stalking birds. It's very cute. Caleb, I can always hear your laugh. Yeah, even when she just types it, it's the a little more light in here now that we're not listening to something where I have to focus and like look at the screen. Oh, I do have to mute myself. My fucking nose. I hate it. Just cut it off. Pull a Voldemort, right? I also feel like this should go without saying, but in case it hasn't, I'll cut it off for you, my queen. Please don't. I don't want to look like Voldemort. This should probably go without saying, but I'm telling you guys anyways. When I stream starting on Halloween, I will be streaming Veilguard. Spoilers will occur. I am recording my blind reaction for posterity. If you cannot watch at the time, which I completely understand, please make sure that you at least, oh god, did I miss like a lot of stuff over here? Please make sure that you at least watch in the aftermath. Okay, there's an exclamation point around everywhere. There's so many things. Did I do the operation? I completed it, so we can go across here now. I don't even know what's over there. I unlocked Valeska's watch. I found the old key. Memories of the Grey, we will do at another time. Actually, I guess we could do that now. I'll switch up the party, because I don't think these guys have anything new to say to each other, to be honest. They're together all the time. Not that we can blame them.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Dispatch for you.
Gimme.
What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
There we go.
Yes, thank you.
Shelter requisition. Okay, where is... Here it is. Change the party. Confirm. Yes. I want to try and trigger some banter. Varric, Blackwall, Solus. Confirm.
Skyhold. How did you find it?
I looked.
Now you sound like coal. This world is full of wonders for those who seek them.
That is true. Yum. Peanut butter toast, nothing better. Okay. How's everyone's week going? I had a hell of a time babysitting yesterday. Or nannying. I don't really know what to call it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Like, I am watching him. I am nannying. Every time I miss. I get too cocky. Yeah, I mean, I am nannying. That is presumably what I am doing. But also... ooh, a question mark.
Let's look around.
Like, I'm just enjoying the hell out of myself. Except for yesterday. I'll be honest. Yesterday was rough. Little man had the biggest shit of his life, and I had to, bathe him. And it wasn't, like, unpleasant or anything. It was fine. I was just, you know, not expecting it. How do you even get up there? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for this guy. Yeah. I heard the help. You best yell for help. Nice. They can handle that. Oh, and Vera came to help me. Hell yeah, babes. How did that guy get in there? Whatever, it's fine. Babies are still working on their communication skills, but it was fixed, and clean baby is a happy baby. That's true. I have a very distinct laugh, and I love that people can recognize it now, especially the gremlin one. It is very cute. You know, little man, he was doing his best, but it literally, in the span of 10 minutes, where I had to go move my car, because they have a small driveway, so I had to, like, let Rory out so he could go to work. Little dude had shit himself all the way up to his neck and down his legs, so I had to give him a full-ass bath. I didn't know where any of the bathing supplies were, so that was also frustrating.
Break the locks, please.
I got you, bestie. We'll get you out. Yeah, and then I also was just hardcore bleeding. Because I was on D2 of my period, so I was unhappy, to say the least. Okay, I need to get up here. I must know what's in this. How am I supposed to fucking get up here? God bless America. Okay, let me just switch to Blackwall. Blackwall will lead the way. Okay, work orders. The boys at Suladin need several barrels for those things they're working on. Also prepare a batch for the Storm Coast. Fournier. Move, Varric. Bottles of Thetis. Legacy White Shear. Peculiar and rare, a single run of the spirit took color and what has been optimistically been called flavor from lyrium in the cask's bilge hoop. A sipping whiskey if you value your innards, circa 790 TE. Okay. Am I standing here? I am. I could just run around this barrack. You have a very distinct voice too. Love your voice, Raspy Torque. You do. Look at us and our distinct voices.
Make a no!
Make a no. Okay, what's the locket saying is here? I'm confusion. I don't... Okay. Whatever. We'll continue into the quarry. I can't do my regular entrance. I'm sorry, Floofy. I kind of am okay with it though, because I don't enjoy being scared half to death, I'm gonna be honest. I killed those guys and there's already more. Well, let's continue in. Look at the chains. Chains. Oh. There's an abandoned camp? I'm heading towards it. I guess we'll do this since we're right here. You're not, though. I'm not upset that I don't have to be scared. I will admit. I don't enjoy being scared. It is not fun for me. Okay, it's like right here. Here it is. Letter's home. Dell, it's over. It's done. I got him. I'm going back to my old camp to pick up the letter I left for you, and then I'm leaving this horrible place. I don't have to skulk about anymore, hiding behind trees and erasing my tracks. I'm free and I'm coming home. Alright, she killed him. Good for her. Ooh. Well, we'll go this way first. We're gonna go the proper way. Real proper-like. Welcome to death. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, look at him with his cheese wheel.
Make a no!
What is this that's happening? Do you guys see this? It's weird. Hey. Escape. Oh, my back hurts all of a sudden. I'm getting old.
Have you freed everyone?
Not yet. Oh, it's like the part of my spine right between my shoulder blades. Aren't y'all supposed to fucking leave? Work orders. Quet? I'm older, so shush you. Yes, ma'am. We need more villagers. We've gone through the miners already. Weaklings. Get the rest from the most recent list. I don't care if the village is running out. No one will miss them. Jesus Christ. Okay, presumably up here. There's a lot going on here. Letter of confirmation. To confirm, yes, I've heard the reports. The Inquisition is on the rise, but they'll be a toothless hound once our master deals with them. We stand between the enemy and Corypheus. He gave us what the Chantry never could, a second chance. I don't want to see a single man let him down. Sow the lyrium. Let it follow where we walk, take root where we settle. Never forget that your footsteps, yours, mark Corypheus's path to victory. General Samson.
I found a letter from
Fucker.
Samson himself.
Poor Cullen. Okay. There's just a dead worker up here. Lovely. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Let's continue. You guys really should, like, be leaving. I'm just saying. Taking a health potion. Great. Ugh, okay. Let's get you. No, come on. Hey. Die. Okay. Y'all gotta wait until I'm done murdering. Jesus. They're so needy. Where's the last one? Over here. Bro, I'm working on it. Oops. Didn't mean to click out of the window. Okay. There you go. You're fine. I've saved you all. Be grateful, damn it. No, not yet. I'm working on it. I'm working, bitch. I'm sorry, I don't understand why they're all still hanging around. Shouldn't they be running away? Isn't that like the whole point? Presumably. I guess I don't fucking know. It seems that we have a couple of new people watching that are lurking, which is totally fine. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for hanging out. If you're new around here, my name's Aaron. I'm playing my first Llewellyn playthrough, but definitely not my first Dragon Age playthrough. I have no idea what to expect from this romance. I've not been spoiled. So, welcome to Chaos. The goal is to have this done by a week from today when Veilguard comes out, which I do need to pre-order today. I also have to get my little brother a birthday present still. He turned 12 back in August, and I was too unwell to like see my family, which is a whole fucking thing. If you're new here and you want to hear the details of the chaos that has been the last few months for me, feel free to ask in the chat, and I will gladly retell it while I play. But because I've been unwell, I did not have the ability to go and buy him a birthday present. I know what I'm getting him already. He thinks that I already have it. I keep pretending I left it out. But he's really into Taylor Swift, so I found a really cool Taylor Swift hoodie on Etsy that I'm going to get him. Which I will order today. Okay, still nothing from the dealership. I'm just keeping my eye out. I am not free now. I told my mother-in-law I'd call her later, and she's like, I'm free now, and I'm like, well, I'm not. Alright, 2, it's a letter about lyrium to Paxley. I've seen the transformations. It's a horror to watch your soldiers' faces change, to realize they might not remember you day to day. It's a sword in the guts, but the ones who make it through are near invincible. Feed elf fruit to the soldiers hurting as much as they want. Beyond that, it's just waiting until they stop feeling pain. Remind them they spread the lyrium. It grows at our touch. With the materials I've sent, they'll grow enough for a dozen armies. It's proof we're on the right path, that any suffering is worth it while. Remind them, Samson.
A note from Samson about spreading red lyrium.
Jesus. I hate Samson. If it's not clear. Oh, I can destroy this. Hey, Blackwall. Where are you? I gotta get you up here, bitch. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Don't worry, Varric. I'll make you proud. Is there anything else up here? Okay, Cather's here. What's over here? Red Templars have captured people. Okay, so we gotta save more people. I can do that. Okay. Kill. I'll grow a crystal garden in your skull. Fuck. I didn't know they could do that. Blackwall. Jeez.
Break the locks, please.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Are all the cages open?
No. You guys keep asking that. I'm working on it. You can see some of your friends are around. Sorry, this is probably not the most ladylike eating. I didn't eat breakfast. That's not entirely true. I had a leftover donut from the cider mill, but that doesn't really count. Okay, Varric, take a potion. You're dying. Me, it's okay if I'm dying a little bit. But not Varric. Never Varric. Oh yeah. I just want the... Come on. Get up here.
I'm sorry about your
Damn.
friend. Losing someone is difficult.
Thank you. The death itself was less painful than what came before. Seeing a good spirit twisted, its nature defiled. Those mages knew nothing of my friend. Worse, they did not care.
I don't know what to say.
Nor will you, until you've seen ignorance snatch away all that you love. Pray such a day never finds you.
Jesus, Solus. Sarnia Quarry. I took a quick tour around the quarry in Sarnia, famed for its is it Azure or Azure? Granite. The owner of the mine, Albin Polin, proudly informed me that 500 blocks of stone from that very quarry were used to tile the bathing chambers of Lady Mantion's summer estate. From A Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Okay. Yes, let's keep going this way. There is more to explore in the other direction, but I want to raid the quarry and get this going. I am determined to make this happen. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we've got a Red Templar, a Lieutenant, another Red Templar, and a Red Templar Marksman. I'm going for the Marksman first because they always seem to pick us off. Sweet. Okay, he's gonna do something. Ugh. I'm not gonna be able to stop them from turning this guy, am I? Bro, I am trying to kill all of the bad guys. Okay. I kind of wish we could be Red Templars, or at least fuck around with Red Lyrium. God, no. Can you imagine?
Are all the cages open?
I guess if they had done this with an evil playthrough, right? If they had given you an actual option to have an evil playthrough, then yeah, sure. But they didn't, really. And if you can't have an evil playthrough, there's really no point in fucking with the Red Lyrium, you know? At least in my opinion. It's one of those things where it's kind of like, if you can't do it up, why bother? Come on. Climb up here. Why not? I was a Bludge Mage in DAO and DA2. I've never really done evil playthroughs. It's just not my style. New orders to Basen. Maddox needs twice the usual Red Lyrium to modify my armor properly. Taking over as the vessel means it has to be perfect. Have the amount ready in 3 days, and you and your squad will get a chance to serve as Corypheus' honor guard. My own proving goes on. When I first donned the armor, I thought I was drowning in fire. Without Corypheus to stop me, I'd have torn my own skin off. Now the armor's settled. I can march for days without rest, break a man like kindling. I'm finally fit to be the vessel. Maddox may come to you to work on my armor's modifications. If he gives you instructions about the lyrium, follow them to the letter. Treat Maddox like you treat me, Samson.
We should inform Cullen that we've taken care of Samson's Red Lyrium hoard.
Blood Mage with good intentions is a vibe, exactly like Meryl. Yeah, that's fair. It's more of like, I don't know. I morally can't fuck with the Red Lyrium and do like blood magic stuff. It's just not in my character's vibes, any of them. Oh, this one. Like the short game in Origins when you played as a Darkspawn, I have literally never done it. I started it and I got so upset about like having to kill all my companions that I couldn't do it, Glenn. I'm emotional. The sweatshirt says it all. I can't do stuff like that. Mine would all use what the strongest thing available to them would be. Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely, in my Baldur's Gate run, I'm definitely, like, embracing the worms in one of them, but I'm not touching them in the other, because I'm just curious to see what the difference will end up being. I'm not in Act 3. I haven't finished Moonrise. Don't tell me anything. Written confession. I will not survive this. I saw what the Red Templars did to the others. The red crystals, they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself and then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn me for long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I have done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother, Guard. He told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night, looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Make her forgive me. Andraste grant me her strength. Lewis. Help is on the way, dearie! I've used the worms every run. I will use them, like, I will use the fuck out of them in my Dirge run, for sure. which I still have to do. Oh, you're fine. She's such a wimpy little bitch. I like Auntie Ethel, though. Lotions and potions. The noises in this area are interesting. Okay, there's an exclamation point up here. I don't even remember this whole area. Honestly, I'm fairly certain I've never actually completed the Samson questline. I always intended to, and then it just, for whatever reason, never happened. What's up here? An exclamation point and a rocky rescue. Okay, we're rescuing the rest of the workers, it looks like. Help is on the way, dearie. Did any of you guys ever watch Once Upon a Time? I thoroughly enjoyed that show. I thought I saved everyone. Oh, it's up there. Or there's something up here. Where are all my companions? I've watched it 6+ times. It's such a good show. Oh my god, they just left them up here to die. I binged it in college. Okay, so whenever someone says help is on the way, dearie, it makes me think of Rumpelstiltskin when he does his, like, lilty voice. Hook is so fucking hot. Dude. What's that actor's name? I always forget.
Inquisitor, please.
You're free. You can run along now.
I can't. My legs are so heavy. I can't move them. The red crystals, I can feel them.
Why am I alone?
My fingers beneath my nails, under my eyes.
Oh. Hot McStuffins. Oh my god.
I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there.
Aww.
Let him hate me and move on.
Do I have the option of killing her? Oh, she's dead. Okay. Poor woman. God, that's fucked up. Colin O'Donoghue. Yeah, he's so fucking hot. I love his accent, too. I have a thing for Irish accents. I have a thing for a lot of accents, to be fair. Okay, this way, right? Yeah, there's one. I think they're both down this way. Robert Carlyle plays Rumple. He does such a good fucking job. Honestly, Robert Carlyle in literally anything. He's just such a good actor. I've seen him in so many things, and then it, like, clicked when I saw him as Rumpelstiltskin. Accents in general, yeah. Okay, where are my companions? You guys. It transported me all the way back. You got me fucked up. Yeah, because I wasn't about to do that fight alone. The fact that they're not following me like they should is pissing me off a little bit. It's like, when Cassandra got stuck in the ground. Okay, there's the lieutenant.
You have to help us. They'll turn us
Okay, where are the other ones? There's one behind me, apparently. Or is it above?
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
where's the last one? Up there. How do I get to you? Ah. Blackwall? I just heard Varric yell, not good. Alright. Hang on, I gotta read this. He's multi-talented. The number of aspects to Rumpelstiltskin he showed. Not many actors can do that these days. Yeah. He shows like so many different versions of himself and through so many different timelines. That show is so well done. Even the shittier seasons are just so good. I do wish we could have seen more of the Huntsman. They killed him off so early. Alright. Trying to chew quicker, but I'm also hungry. Knight Captain's orders. Klimt. Lieutenant Cote isn't feeling well, so I must rely on you to handle the lady from the village. Set aside some basic supplies. Flour, dried peas, blankets, any coin you can spare. Either bring them or have them brought to the grove of trees at the fork of the Elf's Blood, 2 nights from now. Make sure no one sees you. Mistress Poland should be there. She'll give you a list, people we can use in exchange for the goods. Bring the list to me. Oh, and lean on her a bit. Cote's got a soft heart and lets her get away with things. Her lists have been getting shorter, and she recommends folks who are old or have some hidden ailment. We take them, but they don't survive the seeding. Useless. Tell her she comes up with something good, or we take everyone. Knight Captain Fournier. I forgot about that.
Break the locks, please.
Yes, I'm coming. You needy, needy bitch. Look at him, so scared. You're fine.
We can all go home now.
And I've almost rid the quarry of all the Templars. I have one more to go. One more lieutenant. But I shall loot everything first. You can't possibly need it all. Hey, I said loot. Okay. There's more this way, but I need to get rid of the other lieutenant. I'm just really curious what's up there. I need to know. The longer I play, the more likely it is I'm not going to finish this before Veilguard comes out. I need to just knock stuff out, but it's so hard for me to do when I just want to know all the secrets. I want to do everything. Oh, there was no point to coming up here. Is there anything up here? No. Okay. It's fine, guys. Sorry. I just like to know all the secrets. Sorry about your short little legs, Varric. I like how Solus is just creepily standing there, too. Alright, let's do this last one. I don't like that I can hear the lyrium singing. That's uncomfortable for me. The song. Alright, let's fucking go. I'm gonna waste one of these. I don't think you'll grow shit, mate. Will you? I think you'll die. Just saying. Oh, a red lyrium chest. I'll show you my chest. Okay. Just finish wandering in case there's more loot. God, I'm getting so stoked for the game, guys. Veilguard comes out in a week. It doesn't feel real. It genuinely does not feel real. I think this just leads back to where I was. Yeah. This is just filling in the hole in the map really quick. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go back over here. I want to see what this cool looking cave leads to. So we've rid the quarry of the Red Templars so people can go back to work. Or at least, you know, destroy the Templars. Which is really what I prefer they do. Wow, I didn't even know this was here. Where are we? Ooh. I'm going on an adventure and I'm headed out the door. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. Ooh. Solus. I don't remember where this is. I heard a funny singing in the cave, so presumably in the cave? Uh-oh. Does anyone remember where this is? Where's Ben? He remembers where all this shit is. Oh, there it is. Oh, Solus, you're trying so hard. And we've lost Varric somehow. A schematic. Okay. We've done all this. There's an exclamation point at Suladin Keep, which we are close to, so I guess we'll go do that. Oh, now Varric's invisible.
Great place to get crapped on by a bird.
He's such a complainer, Jane. Oh, I can't get through here, can I? Okay. I can go up and around, it's fine. I'm just curious what the explanation point is. I keep wanting to say exclamation. Is it explanation? Exclamation. I was right. English is hard. It's my first language, and yet it's difficult. Does anyone else who's bilingual ever think in the other language? Because that happens to me a lot. I'll be like trying to say a sentence and I'll think the other word. Ben's busy not paying attention. What a cunt. Sorry, I shouldn't say that word. I know it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. Ben, you are a very not nice person for not paying attention to my stream. Yes, it happens often to me. Like, I'll think of something and I'll be trying to find the words and I can think of it in ASL, but not in English. And then I'm just kind of like floundering, trying to get my brains to cooperate with the rest of me. He's losing dogs and scarring children. Is he playing more Fallout? Okay, I don't know how to get to Suladin Keep from here. He keeps going on murder hobo sprees. How dare he not pay attention? And one monitor is no excuse. Agreed. One monitor have an asshole. What does he think this is? It keeps saying there's like something to unlock here, but I don't see it. Oh, there's wolves. Can I just like sneak past? I'm not gonna worry about the rest of them. Come on, gang. They'll follow me eventually. Oh. Cool. Ow. Ooh, what's this way? Have I gone over here? Apparently not. I can't climb this. Cocky of me to think I could, I know. You got me fucked up, boys.
Shit, we'll never clear these fields.
You'll be fine. Just breathe. Okay, seriously, how do I get to the keep? This way. I had to come all the way to the camp. I could have just fast traveled here. Oh. I also haven't explored this section yet. Tired of waiting to die. Tired of waiting around. Okay, up this way. I wish there was a way to fast travel to Suludin Keep, but you can't, which is really annoying. I'm not mad about it. Right. Eat your food, Aaron. Been trying to eat this toast for an hour. I'm doing a great job. Making a mess too, but you know. Someone tell Ben to get his ass in here. He promised to watch me stream today. I don't think I ever went up here. I mean, I must have at some point, right? Ooh, a Snapchat. On it, Chief. Thank you. Yeah, he made a promise, and Brodies never forget promises. Huh? Amy? Amy, what'd you do? What just happened? Oh no, Clemmy gifted a tier 1 sub. Aw. Thank you, Clem. What does 10 out of 10 mean? Oh, we hit a sub goal. Cool. I'm still learning about Twitch. Thank you, Clemmy. Hello. Did he get bored of murder hobo antics? There he is. No, I summoned him. Hello, darling. Trying to figure out how to get to the exclamation point. I need to know. I need to know. Also, wow, this is so sus. Ooh.
I have looked over the reports. The Redlyrian veins are well established.
Ooh.
Given the size of the field,
we have a
0.0014 chance of eliminating all of it.
Oh, great.
Even if we dig down?
At once. Digging taken into consideration, shards will likely...
He only needed one more.
So long
If
as
he
there's
has
no
2
one
screens, he could play and watch at the same time. He still wouldn't pay attention.
Moles, earthworms,
The growth will be much slower.
but still inevitable.
Interesting. Interesting. That we have Tranquil here. Clem is on fire today. Let's not be too mean to Benny Boy. We do like Ben.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Okay, where is this exclamation point? Presumably over here. Oh, I can sell my shit. Hi, let me give you crap. Sell all.
What do you need? Oh, yes.
What do you mean? Oh, this guy. Sup?
Fine day, is it not?
What's going
Any
on?
news, Baron?
Judicale's crossing has been rebuilt, thanks to our combined efforts. Scouts have spotted a dragon flying through the hills. If this is a high dragon ready to spawn, there is reason for concern.
Okay.
I shall take my leave.
Oh, God. Sorry, I just got a wall of text. Not from my mother-in-law. This is a separate thing. Oh, okay. It's the baby chat. A bunch of my friends have had babies and they all talk about it, and I'm just here. Okay, what's the exclamation point?
Keeping busy, Inquisitor?
Any news, Baron?
We plan to push into the region to make it safe.
Any...
By request of the people of Sarnia, Mistress Poulin, Town Elder.
Any news?
All is well, your worship.
Okay.
I shall take my leave.
Now I did it. Okay, so we're gonna go... God, there's a lot to do over here now. We have some things to turn in over here. And then we're gonna go to Skyhold and do this, continue the Samson quest, because I want to get that done today.
Nothing to report, sir.
Unless you guys care about... What is this? Valeska's watch. If that's important, I'll do it on stream. I just don't know if it's important. Y'all have to, like, tell me. I have Blackwall with me to do the Grey Warden shit, so, like, I could.
My maker, know my heart. You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent. Yes, I took their gold.
Oh.
Gold and any supplies they would give, all so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We ever frozen. What if you had lost? The thing about gambling, Inquisitor, is that occasionally, winning it all stops being the point. Instead, all that matters is winning enough to stay in the game. Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
Except she's been delivered to Skyhold. Is what I was told by that guy just now. Oh. Hey.
I saw what those Templars did to the others. If you hadn't freed us, I might have...
My God, I'm popular.
I found your confession. You killed Lynette's brother.
No. It was an accident. He was going to take everything. You mustn't tell Lynette. Let her believe the war killed Guard.
Ooh. Sometimes it's better to believe a lie.
It is your confession. Do with it as you will.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
I don't necessarily agree. But whatever. Oh my God, he's always killing these things. And then they just disappear. Cool. Yes, we need to go this way and put something in a tree hollow or something. Ooh, elf fruit. I'm an elf. Ooh, elf fruit. It's like when I drive in the country, I drive my husband crazy because I'll just keep going, ooh, corn! Whenever we pass a cornfield. There's a lot of cornfields in Michigan. A lot of apple fields, too. Well, apple orchards, not fields. Yes, fields of apple. Okay, we've done that. I mean, how quick is this quest? We could just do it really quick. It doesn't look like a big area, and we have Blackwall, so we'll knock it out. I'm not doing all the stuff east of here yet. That's a lot. But I will do the Memories of the Grey. Okay, so let's go this way. I think I've got a couple things glitched, because I keep finding these locked door things, but there's nothing here. Same with, like, the, landmark. There's nothing there to mark, so I'm not sure what it thinks is there. Either my game is glitched, or it's, like, underground in this area we're literally about to go to. Are you ready, gamers? Let's go, gamers. Sorry. Am I sorry, though? Ooh, spooky. Valeska's Watch. I have marked areas of interest on the maps provided. I would draw particular attention to Valeska's Watch, an old Grey Warden outpost. It guards a Deep Roads entrance sealed after the Third Blight. Because of the entrance's size, the wardens feared Darkspawn would find a way through despite their efforts. Senior Warden Valeska recommended they build a fort over the collapsed tunnel so wardens could always guard it. They did so for centuries. Let's go gamers. Damn, everyone's in here. A right sexy bash. You know it, darling. The Grey Warden's disappearance means Valeska's watch is now unguarded. If the seal over the entrance has degraded, Darkspawn may infest it. Be wary when entering this area. The Blight is a slow death and one I would save you all from suffering. A missive from Liliana to Inquisition agents bound for Umpris de Lyon. Alright. You know what? I'm not great at games. This seems like a spot to save. Hey, Darkspawn. Oh my god, shocking. Mostly lurking, Ben's here through obligation, as he should be. Thank you for joining, my love. I appreciate it. Oh, ghouls. As he should be. Damn right. What are you doing, Cather? Leave Varric alone. Stuck again. Okay. No, actually, you die. Take care of the little guys so everyone can focus on the big boy. Do what you're supposed to, bitch. Brody love. What?
Make her know!
Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello, Ketu. Can you hear me? Are we good? What the fuck? What about now? You might hear an echo while I try and figure this out. Butts. Da, 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 da. Your voice has been stolen by Solus. Okay, it looks like YouTube can hear me. Twitch cannot. Hmm. One moment. I checked my audio settings. In settings, to disable low latency mode. That's not going to help me. Yeah, it says live unstable. Keyframe is too high. I don't know how to fix that. Okay. Well. I don't know if I can adjust this in stream. Because everything on my end is fine. Settings. This is just chat settings. That doesn't help. Oh, my stream disconnected from 5 minutes ago. It seems like it's reconnected. But how do I fix the audio for Twitch? The only other thing I can think to do, because YouTube can hear me, right? You guys can hear me just fine. Yeah, let me go to properties here. Hang on. The only other thing I can think to do is switch my source settings. But I just did that and everything was fine. What about now? YouTube's working fine. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to do. Oh, thank you, Caitlin, for subscribing to my YouTube. I appreciate that. I literally don't know how to fix this, guys. So if you're watching on Twitch... I hear you. Okay, the audio's back. Cool. Twitch is being dumb. That is. I'm back. Okay. We're gonna continue. I don't know what the fuck just happened. This happened a few weeks ago when I was streaming. I don't... There's literally nothing on my end I can do to fix it except just wait and see what happens. So if that ever happens in the future, my YouTube is BrodyBot, or I think it's Aaron BrodyBot. Just go there. The link's down there. Or like the username. You sound like you've sucked up helium. What? You sound normal now. I'm so confused. Is it still doing it? I changed nothing. Also, thank you, Caitlin, for subscribing on YouTube and on Twitch. You're lovely. I don't like YouTube. There's no Reaper horn. I swear on me, mum. Try refreshing, guys. There's no reason anything should be wrong here. Let me go to my Twitch. Hang on. I swear to God. Hang on. Yeah, it sounds fine. Twitch's connection is worse in general. It sounds fine. It constantly abrupts for me, so I started watching. God damn it, on YouTube, although it's just for your streams. Okay. I am going to be switching from Streamlabs to just regular OBS for Veilguard. I don't want to do it now because all my settings are set up for Inquisition and for these streams, like all the lovely stuff around you. But next week at some point it will change. So when that happens, there should no longer be issues with the streams, just for the record. I used all my points. Yeah, no more Reaper horn for you.
Maker, no!
We're gonna kill this thing. We're gonna kill it. I'm gonna wreck it. Almost died.
Varric,
We did it.
you fought Corypheus once before.
Not my fondest memory, but yes, I did.
And you killed him.
I'm saving them.
You were certain of his death.
Yes? What's on your mind, Chuckles?
He survived the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. If he can live through a blast that levels a mountaintop, we would do well to determine how.
Even if we knew, would that help us? The Wardens couldn't kill him, and they had 1,000 years to figure it out.
That's true. Bear's not wrong. Grey Warden Diaries. The older woman, the one who got me out of prison. She told me she was sending me down a tunnel to kill a darkspawn. That's insane. I let them conscript me so I wouldn't hang. I'm not going looking for darkspawn. They have disease. I've had enough of this. I'm free and I'm not going back. The Wardens can find someone else to do their work. I'm gone as soon as night falls. From a battered journal. Fun having both YouTube and Twitch now. Oh my god. The older woman, huh? Yeah. You know you like an older woman, darling. Ooh. Joining Chalice.
Good find.
Blackwall greatly approves. Cool. I figured he'd be offended by that, to be honest. I've just stolen from the Grey Wardens. Also, why can Varric level up but no one else can? I mean, I'm not upset about it, really. Wow, I have 20 people watching right now. Thank you very much to everyone who is hanging out with me. Holy shit, that's the most viewers I've ever had. I'm not intimidated, she said very convincingly. Alright, there. Let's do this one. Apply. Yay, I'm so proud of you. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Let's real quick check our inventory, because I picked up a fuck ton of stuff. So do I have anything better? No. No, I don't. I missed the context, but hey, Riven, you like older women, right? Baby, you know it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Dirthaman's wisdom is just so much better than the cheese one, as funny as it is. And that one sucks. Solus, you still have, like, the best one in the whole fucking game. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. More fire damage. More damage versus dragons. +6 magic. +17 willpower. Houdini is being adorable. Aww. Houdini's the best boy. Okay. And then for armor, I can put on something cool, I think. Oh. Well, I can wear the reinforced prowler mail. It doesn't do a ton for me, but whatever. Blackwall, I believe I can put something else for you. And Varric, you can have a 1 point difference. Okay. Well, we tried our best. Pictures, Mayor, I won't believe it. Check the usual server. Hell yeah. Do you guys hear people talking? There are people in here. There's people. I doubt there's actually people. Oh, Grey Warden stuff. Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done? The oath you have taken is all but broken. Alright, I figured out it was all underground after all. Hey, guys. Heal up. There we go. This place is scary. I'm scared. Oh, fucking hell. Hells, something just woke up. Sorry, I can't help myself. No! Oh, fuck. Okay, we have to be careful. Not to fall down there. Dying again. Oh, fuck. Huh. Okay, I gotta be really careful here. Dying. I'm getting my ass handed to me. God damn it. We're wasting this again. God. Okay, Solus, are you guys even helping at all? Do explosive shot. God damn it, I keep going down. This is hard. That's what she said. there's not a hell of a lot I can do except, just hope that everyone can not die. You're good, you're good. Okay, get away from the edge. We're so close to killing him. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Slow him down, distract him. Brody, Ben is playing DAI and is already out of the hinterland. Stop! Ben, stop playing so fast. Maybe we can get him to do the shards again. You should. Okay, I've just taken my... I'm dead. Okay. That's okay. Barrett can handle it. Oh, Solus. Okay. I hate this. I hate that I died so many times. That pisses me off. I don't think we can convince him to do that again. That's quitter's talk. Deep Road's entrance. The seal holds. With the 5th blight rumored to be starting in Ferelden, most of the spawn will have moved east. I still hear scrabbling occasionally. Would they try to dig their way through? Perhaps they sense us. I recommend that we reinforce the barricades till then. So long as we stay vigilant, all should be well. From the writings of Kaiten, Grey Warden dated 930 Dragon. In your defense, Brody, he's using the power mod / other mods, so, like, not comparable. That's true. I am not using any of those kind of mods. Grey Warden Diaries. They've broken through. The last time we had trouble here, it was during the Blight. The records say someone reported hearing scrabbling. They investigated but found no danger. After the Archdemon was killed, we got complacent. We might need to destroy all the Bastion to keep them back. There aren't enough of us left to man the post. If there's a raid, we might not stand. They could get out, attack the town. Waiting for word from the Warden Commander. In the meantime, I'll do all I can. From a diary found in Valeska's watch. Jeez. I don't have to, like, do this fight again. There we go. If I leave to go get health potions, right? Because I'm gonna have to leave to go get health potions. Oh.
Pity about this outpost.
Oh, I guess that was it. Did we finish it? We finished it. Okay, cool. Go back to fucking Draken's Rise. Because goddamn, that was difficult. It shouldn't have been so difficult. I'm a higher level. I'm just not very good at this.
Inquisitor.
That's me. Okay. So we have a few things to do over here. There's There's dragons. There's some other stuff. I might just do that off stream, honestly. So let's go to Skyhold and talk to Cullen. We have to tell him about the information of the quarry and Maddox. Oh. Everyone drink some water. Remember to drink your water. Okay. And let's go talk to Curly. Curly Wooly.
Thank you.
I do need to kill one of the dragons at some point when I'm a high enough level to feel like I've earned it. Because... Why is Riven laughing and adding Elisa? I need to get the cutscene with Iron Bull. You're not Cullen.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Oh no, this one. This whole section is hard when I'm not romancing him. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Do what, Clemmy? What are you doing? I'm afraid. Also, someone remind me before the stream is over I need to fucking pre-order the game, because I still haven't done that. I'm gonna finish my Inquisition run this weekend. Hell yeah, you are. Do it, bitch. Kayla and I are trying our best. You're doing a great job.
For my opinion, and I've given it.
Oh, not romancing Cullen hurts here.
To change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't.
You give yourself too little credit.
That's true. Poor
If I'm
Pixel
unable
husband.
to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit? We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a seeker,
Romancing him
I could
here just makes this
evaluate
hurt
the
so much
dangers.
more. Totally. If you're romancing, she also adds, and he did not want to disappoint you. I've got next Thursday and Friday off. Then we got all weekend, baby. Hell yeah.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Doing this in a romance hurts so much. God, poor Cullen. I am still standing strong on my decision to not romance anyone in Veilguard on the off chance I can hit on Varric. I am fairly certain it's not going to happen, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, this scene. Ugh.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter.
Oh.
Forgive me.
Poor thing. Clemmy, yes, 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 yes. My poor boy. Oh, I just want to give him a hug.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were...
Oh.
I never meant for this to interfere.
I'm still hoping to mac on my Inky. My Inky and my Rook are going to have a flex off.
Are you going to be alright?
Yes. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
No. Just tensing their biceps at each other, hoping mine do something that rhymes with that. Freaky
I...
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Nope. Don't hit on him. Oh, this hurts that I can't say that.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over, if you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
And kiss. I don't love the way you leave, regardless of if you're, like, in a romance with him or not. You just, like, leave the room. I feel like if you're in a romance, you should at least stay and, like, talk to him, you know? Stay with him. It bothers me.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... It's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
He didn't say anything about... Hang on.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Okay. I might have to leave Skyhold and come back. Just give me a bump of the red lyrium. Oh, right, wrong way. Just a smidge. No thanks. I don't need it. Oh, I guess I can, like, fast travel to the Undercroft. I need to sit in judgment, too. Tastes like cherry. Cherry chapstick. Washes down nicely with the blood magic throat flowing through me. You guys are ridiculous. Let's go talk to Dagna first. Dagna. Hey, Ma.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor, it's genius. To do all this and not go insane, it must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
So in addition to killing others, it's slowly consuming him, too?
Yes, but slow is not fast. Doesn't matter.
What?
I can find a way to hurt him. I just need time and red lyrium. For tests.
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch it long. Or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor. I'll get what you want. Now shoo! I've work to do.
Okay. So now we have to go deal with the war table mission. Gonna go decompress from PC. Been at it all day. Go for it, bestie. I will simply be here. Have a great stream, baby. Thank you, Riven. Love you too.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome
You getting
sum.
ready to go?
They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough?
I could.
You question whether greed or necessity led me.
I'm in a cutscene.
Tell me which you weigh me for.
I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to say goodbye to my husband really quick before he goes off to work. Okay, hello. Oh, is Irish being cute? Oh, I see her.
Just hanging in the sun.
Aww. Cute kitty. She's catching sunbeams on the guest room bed. She's very cute. Okay. She can rebuild the town.
Mistress Pulin, you will spend all
Iron
your
Bull
ill-earned money
disapproves.
rebuilding
That's
the
fine.
town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
Damn right. Okay. Oh, there's a thing to examine. Uh-oh. I wasn't prepared to read. All women of... I can read. The woman of all war. Regarding the cataloging of Skyhold, 4 statues of chastened influence. Like many features of Skyhold, the 4 statues are not original to the structure. Scratchings much newer than the sculpture suggest they were placed by Ferelden's as representations of Andraste. Typical appropriations. These are not Our Lady. They are altered, chastened figures, and likely had animal heads or some such. The number suggests the barbarian tradition of personifying seasons as female warriors, bearing the typical attributes of renewal and death. Winter is of note for its brutality, as it is tied to their rumored custom of killing those who flee battle. Harsh enough, but more so when you note that killing the fleeing was not left to fellow soldiers, but common citizens, waiting to meet them at their camps. Such was their commitment that death at the hands of their people was welcomed over the shame of broken morale, such as the brutality of their animist gods. Archivist Bannon. Here follows a relevant page from Historic Examination. For she of all and war will dade, and issue forth as with a spur, and welcome home she will the bold, returning them with crowns and brand. But knowing runs the empty hand, that all that waits is falling cold. For such the shame to flee occur, is glory saved with mother's blade. From barbarian blood, chastened myth made sensible, collections of the University of Orlais. Katie says, moved from personal PC to phone to now work computer. You're on all my screens today. Hell yeah, I am. Alright. Oh, something else to examine. Warhounds, restorable. Cataloging Skyhold. Good work here. Solid stone from the Frostbacks. Kirkall's Peak on human maps. Heinel's Roof on proper dwarven ones. As for subject, I heard the story once from a Ferelden trader. Hounds of War. One for the battle won, head raised high to chase the enemy's head into the fade. The second is for the battle lost, head raising, calling to a fallen master, bearing its neck to the blade to join them. Any efficient sculptor will tell you that they create a design and then apprentices copy it for sale. I asked why she had 2 meanings for the same pose. She said, would you rather sell 1 statue or 2? Smart lady. Stonework evaluation for Lady Llewellyn's consideration. Mason Gatsy. Good job, Gatsy. Let's do these operations. Who doesn't like to play Operation? I knocked out a few side ones that weren't important the other day too, off stream. I didn't think you guys would mind too much. Judgment help the people of Sarnia. Operate these nuts. Sorry, you're not sorry. Mistress Poland has been sentenced to provide relief to the people of Sarnia who suffered because of her. Alliance with the Red... Oh, because of...
has changed in Halam Sharal. And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
Who suffered because of her alliance with the Red Templars. She has purchased supplies for the town, but is having difficulty moving them up the river. She has asked the Inquisition for aid. Josephine's fine. Mistress Poland's supplies have reached Sarnia. Food and clothing are being divided amongst the populace according to need. In thanks, the town has given the Inquisition several tons of their best granite as building material. Okay. A golden opportunity. Inquisitor. My, how things have changed. When we first arrived at Skyhold, we would have been lucky to have the elite of Halam Sharal even acknowledge our presence. Now that we've occupied Suludan Keep and can no longer be ignored, a group of merchants and noblemen have approached me with a proposal. They say that since the Inquisition is currently better placed to keep order in the Dales than even the Imperial throne...
Sir Michel's a decent man, and his assistance has been valuable. Hard to believe he was disgraced at all.
The situation was complicated.
They would like to set up a consortium of sorts. An Inquisition ambassador at their side will, according to them, aid communication and allow us to keep their interests safe, even as they promote ours. It's worth considering, your worship. Alright, Josie, go for it. That went splendidly. Naturally, these worthies of Orlais wanted nothing more than to be given everything while providing nothing in return, but I set the record straight. If they want our assistance in supporting their efforts to restore the war-torn Dales, they'll need to show some deference to our agents, and ensure that any troop movements and trade efforts the Inquisition makes in the Dales are given the highest priority. All it took was a bit of negotiation and a few subtle threats. They sent along some lovely gifts to show their appreciation for your presence in Skyhold, and the consortium should ensure that any attempts we make to gather coin in the future are much easier. Cool. We can assign Michel. Michel de Chavannes, Celine's disgraced champion, has joined the Inquisition. He is an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlay's brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Let's see. Josephine says, Michel has been exiled from the Imperial Court, which means he's well aware of the pitfalls of the game. We have noble allies who could benefit from an advisor with such expertise, and I could always use more liaisons to Southern Orlais. Liliana, Michel can do little for me in Valroy's halls of power, but he knows about the Illuvians controlled by the elves of Orlais. I'll have him working with Solus and our scholars to discover all we can about these mirrors. Or Cullen. He was once a renowned chevalier. He even bested Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. I could use an officer with that kind of experience. Let's see what the internet has to say. Assigning Michel de Chavannes. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with Cullen.
To work?
Very good. I'll speak to Michel immediately. From what I hear, he's already struck up a friendship with some of our young soldiers after one night at the tavern. I can already see him moving into a mentoring position. Cullen. Okay. Deal with Lord Basile Marron. Dear Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who have reported to Suladin Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Duquette, daughter of Lord Basile Marron, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basile has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basile's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on our relations with wealthy Southern Orlesian society. Complicating matters, Lady Duquette refuses to return to her father and the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Sincerely, Edouard. Josephine says Lady Duquette should follow her heart. Lord Basile is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I can trick him into social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. Or Cullen, why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel, but let Lady Duquette know in no uncertain terms that she is no longer welcome in the Inquisition. No, Cullen, fuck off. We had one of Liliana's spies bait Lord Basile into starting his rant at a recent ball. Just as he was reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Duquette entered in full Inquisition regalia with an entourage of our soldiers, and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honor. The Lord would not meet her blade and was shunned for the rest of the event, while Lady Duquette became the star of the evening. I don't think we need to worry about Lord Basile in the future. Cool. Rumors of the Sullivan Blade. Oh yeah, this came up. A pair of elves were found deceased in Umpris de Lyon, victims of the region's unnatural weather. Evidence found at their camp suggests they had discovered the resting place of the Sullivan Blade, a sword from Dalish legend. The blade was lost during the Second Age, and besides being a valuable historical artifact, it's said to be a formidable weapon. The Inquisition's agents should be able to trace the elves' trail back to the blade's location. To see the sword recovered by one of their own and used in service of the Inquisition would no doubt inspire our Dalish allies. Okay. We won't head there now, but good to know. Liliana, the Sullivan Blade is said to be one of the finest weapons ever crafted. The tale of its loss is rarely shared, but we're all impacted by Crifius' madness. If the sword may serve the Inquisition, then it serves us all. During the exalted march on the Dales, a band of elves used the sword to spill innocent blood. They hoped to power magic to use against their enemies. Instead, they were punished for their savagery. Spirits reached beyond the veil and struck them down. As for the blade, to this day it lies broken on cursed land. None may touch it without meeting the same fate as those elves. The sword is real, that I know. As for the tale, I cannot say. Stories told to frighten often involve a fair deal of embellishment. That doesn't mean that something real did not inspire it. Neria, first keeper Elindra of Clan Ralafaran. Not now. Alright. Just making sure I completed some of these because I feel like I clicked a couple. Negotiate a deal for weapon plans. I recently became aware of a talented and inventive young blacksmith from the Anderfels. Once we were introduced through my extensive connections, I negotiated a deal to obtain his weapon plans for the Inquisition. Unfortunately, I have just now been outbid by a nobleman from Valdorma who maintains a private army. I would hate to lose the designs. Is there anything we can do? Yeah, let's not threaten the dude. I was unable to reach a compromise with the defender. I suppose our influence does stretch only so far. He did, however, offer up his apologies and make us a gift of some rare materials. Okay. I fucked it up. Whatever, it's fine. Support from Navarro. Letter delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While Southern Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitor's work in sealing the rifts and stabilizing the South has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We would be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Venado, on behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia. A missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While other noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythias' offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. Josephine. I think I'll go with Josie, but I'll double check. Support from Navarra. Doesn't seem like it matters, so we're going to go with Josie. A letter delivered to Skyhold. It was a pleasure meeting with your representatives. We are happy to lend the Inquisition our support. Tyrion Venado, on behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Amalia. Okay. Now we go to Ferelden. Measure Veil Strength. This is something for Solus. Inquisitor, you have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the Veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, however, I believe we may be able to uncover rifts that may not even have opened yet. I have drafted a proposal for how we might use the Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in a coordinated fashion, if you think that it might be useful. Solus. Presumably Cullen with this one, but you know what? I'll double check. Measure Veil Strength. The new game I will not do. Come on, Measure Veil Strength. Oh, it just looks weird all of a sudden. What the fuck? It's thinking really hard. To be fair, you won't really be able to. That's fair too. Here we go. It was pulling up a different website than what I normally use, and I was confused. It does not matter. Let's just do Cullen. Inquisitor, the experiment was a success, and these readings are remarkable. Ow. By overlaying the relative strength of the Veil over maps of Orlais and Ferelden, I have extrapolated points where small rifts are more likely to develop. This should let us deploy Inquisition forces more wisely, while still protecting people who would otherwise be threatened by demons. In addition, I have located one node of possible interest in the hinterlands, a very large rift that has not yet opened. It may be worth investigating the area. Okay. And then find Samson's weakness. The red lyrium is very strange. How Samson's armor hasn't killed him, I don't know. I can find out, but it'll be time and money. Tools, tests, and some books I remember from a circle or two. If they aren't stolen or burned. In which case, I'll need to write them. And ink isn't cheap. Dagna. Alright. Dagna has forwarded what she's learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor. Cullen. Okay. Let's go talk to Curly. And finally finish my fucking toast 2 hours later. I really need to, like, have a real lunch at some point, but for now it's fine.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. We'll go see Cullen. I want to do the What Lies Dormant because I remember that being somewhat important. Girl brunch. Girl brunch. I just need to actually remember to feed myself, which is a struggle for me, honestly. Hi, Curly.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mentioned Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Another voice from your past?
In a way, this is complicated. Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Also, I love, down in this corner over here, there's this dude just eavesdropping on us.
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
I know, right?
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
No.
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
Perhaps there's something left of the man Samson used to be.
Or he's shrewd enough to know an extraordinary resource. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Okay. Track down Samson operation. Do you have anything else to say?
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Fine. It's not like I can romance you. I just want to kiss the scar on your lip. Gonna lurk for a bit. Got work calls to do. Gotta love the start of a late shift. I know. I'm sorry. Hi, do you have anything to say? No.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shiral.
Dareth Shiral. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Just running back and forth. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Running through Skyhold. I love how certain areas just never get fixed. Like, going into the war room, that hallway never gets fixed in game. And I find it comical. Oh, it's on the Orlesian side. Ew, Orlesians. Alright, track down Samson. Using Maddox as a lead, Cullen has begun to hunt down anyone providing equipment and supplies that Maddox...
You enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana? Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
that Maddox might need for Samson's armor. Lyrium, reagents, dwarven tools, and so on. Cullen is arranging patrols along roads and bridges for any sign of Samson's forces, trading and moving equipment. Cullen, I can have the patrols leave right away. They could lead to Samson's headquarters. Let's go. Inquisitor, we've tracked Samson's remaining Red Templars escorting a supply caravan to a hidden location in the wilderness. It could be his headquarters. I expect verification before the hour is over. I've already begun preparing a squadron of soldiers to accompany us. Allow me to debrief you in person when your duties permit, Commander Cullen. Alright. We definitely have enough power for it, so... We're gonna go talk to Cullen. And we'll go and raid it. The goal is to get all the Samson stuff done today. Honestly, I might stream in the evening too once I've gone and like gotten my car and gotten food and stuff. We shall see. It depends. I may also just want to like zone out because I will be watching baby for most of tomorrow. Slash, I also have some cleaning I have to do, which I kind of forgot about until this very moment. I gotta get my house in order for my in-laws to come on Saturday. And I want to stream on Saturday. And probably Sunday too once they leave. Curly.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair. My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I'm looking forward to fighting by your side, Commander.
Likewise, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
Shit. Alright. We're going to the Shrine of Dumont, everyone. Before the dawn. Alright. Let's fucking go. And for this one, we will bring, obviously, Varric. Obviously, Solus. Who would be good to take as our third? Iron Bull. Blackwall. Cassandra. Ooh, actually, you know what? This is one of the few times I'm not going to bring Solus. And I know, I'm romancing him. I should be bringing him everywhere. However, if it's a temple to Demot, I feel like Dorian, being Tevinter, is going to have some interesting things to say. Don't you think? That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm vibing. In which case we will bring the Iron Bull. This is the vibe. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. So, just behave yourselves for a second. I'll clear my plate too. And we'll debate. Debate in the chat. What do you think? Who should I bring for this? For Samson? Okay, still no word from the dealership, which is a little concerning. So if they don't call me in the next, like, hour or so, I'm gonna have to call up there and be like, yo, when can I come pick up my car? Because I'm gonna have to walk, I think. Which is unfortunate, because I was hoping to stream till like 4 or 5, but they close at 5, so. Alright, if no one has any objections, this is the party I'm gonna go with. I think we're fine. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Let's make Cullen happy. I still have to decide which world state I want to do. Do I want a romance Slavellan? Or do I want to do Cullen and Inky?
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere, or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't fled.
Oh, Curly. Let's really quick level up our people. Dorian. You have Dispel. He's got a good mix of stuff. So let's do your Necromancy. So we have this. Simulacrum. If you are knocked unconscious, a spirit you control takes on your likeness and fights on your behalf for a short time. Dorian doesn't usually go down. Killed enemies attract spirits that increase the power of your spells for a short time. Sure. And then Iron Bull. Being near a badly wounded enemy spurs you into a frenzy, moving faster. So you get a speed bonus, health threshold, and a crit chance bonus. Or your critical strikes have a chance to cause a gory mess and send nearby enemies fleeing in a panic. I think we'll do this one. Ew, that's gonna be gross. Decide that after you have bought the pre-order. Yeah, that's fair. I still have to do that. Alright. Okay. Cullen's fighting at my side. Alright. God, yeah. Killed him. I just want to loot the bodies, because you never know when you'll find something good. Where did Cullen go? Curly. Oh, he's over here with the gang. Okay. Let's fucking go.
Reposition.
gonna try sneaking up on Cullen. Cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. Oh, fuck. I can't get through. There we go. Fuck. Wow, that thing just hurt Cullen. Ow. Wow. Cullen, get out of that thing. It's made of red lyrium.
This place is already half destroyed.
Samson must have ordered his Templars to sack his headquarters so we couldn't.
Sorry, Curly. Someone tipped off Samson you were coming.
I think you're right. Still, we've dealt Samson a blow.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, they're going over there to that one. Shit. Oh my god, you guys left Cullen all on his own over here? Oh, people can level up again already. I thought I confirmed these things. I did. Okay. And Iron Bowl. Yeah. Oops. Just making sure there's nothing over here. There's not. Ugh, these things are gross. Nice. Killed him. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, Cullen never leaves, like, you never see him on the field, but at the same time, he does, end up coming out for a mission. So that's part of why I'm thinking, like, at some point, Varric's gonna come with us somewhere. I'm just convinced of it. Alright, gang. Oh, cutscene time. Yeah, I've never done this before. This is sick. I can't believe I've never done this whole questline before. For whatever reason. It just never happened.
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
We only wanted to ask you questions, Maddox.
Yes. That is what I could not allow. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away? For Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something. A dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
What else do you remember about Samson, the man he used to be?
This is sad.
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Is there anything in the camp that could help? Or point us to Samson?
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
I'll have someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
Oh.
I'll keep looking around.
Samson left a message. To me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals the truth. The chantry used us, you're fighting the wrong battle. Corypheus chose me as his general and his vessel of power, and other such nonsense. Does he think I'll understand? What does he know?
No.
Lyrium bottles. Licked clean.
Can't say Samson isn't committed.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
Oh.
This must have been Maddox's room.
Were these entirely, whatever they are?
Those are lyrium forging implements of remarkable design. Intact, they'd be worth a fortune.
Tranquil often design their own tools. Dagna should be able to make sense of them. If Maddox used these to make Samson's arm,
Varric, get out of the fire.
use them to unmake it. We have him. Yes, Inquisitor?
Okay.
I'll keep looking around.
Oh. This is a sad quest. God damn. I just feel bad for Cullen. Like, here's this person that he used to work with, used to respect, and is this like a reminder to him of what he could become if he's not careful? Because That sounds hellish. It's a sad quest, yeah. I just want to give Curly a hug. Curly Woolly. I do love doing it though. I can't believe I've never done it. Honestly. Alright, to Skyhold, to talk to Dagna. I'm still shocked that the dealership hasn't called me yet. They said it would take 3 hours. I dropped it off at 8 a.m. It's 2:20. I assume I'm supposed to go... Yeah. Right? Oh, no, I'm supposed to go to find him in his room. Oops. I'm running. I'm running. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do 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 do. Running through Skyhold 'cause it's so fun. Do, 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 do.
May have been transferred to another circle. I know it isn't much to go on.
I will let Sister Leliana know.
Wait, I may have a few more names.
You okay? Oh, he's sad boy. Is he just standing there letting the wind cut through him? That's gotta be chilly. He looks happier though.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
Ugh, it's just taunting me.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not
That's
trouble
so
you further. You've enough to worry about.
Oh.
How are you holding up?
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
I like how even if you don't romance him, you do become good friends with him. It's the same with like Cassandra and Liliana and Josie to an extent. Like, there is some humor in all of that you can find. Some comfort, some friendship. Makes it a little easier to deal with when you know that they're hurting and struggling. It still drives me crazy that I'm not smooching him. The soulless romance feels like it's kind of died out. Like, what the fuck else is happening? How much longer do I have to wait? I want something else to happen.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted armor he can't maintain. You did it.
No.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this rune?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
We should render our enemies powerless at a stroke more often.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
Hell yeah.
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails. The indifference to it all.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. Celine and Gaspard rule a country. Their divine influences half a continent.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I can ask about his family.
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
I can ask about his regrets.
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the blood mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
You can't control everything. You stood up to her in the end.
If I hadn't, would I be like her now? I wanted mages locked away as much as she did. I trusted they were treated reasonably well, but I should have done more. I should have looked into it. It's not yet enough. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will see it through.
The Inquisition won't last forever.
That kind of
What will you
segues
do when
well.
this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to
That's
having so
sad.
many possibilities.
Oh.
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
That's all I wanted to know.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
No. Okay, so what do we do now? We have to find the rift. Oh, I guess we still haven't tracked down Samson then. Okay. In that case, let's do the rift. Because I don't think I unlocked a war table mission or anything. Right? I can double check. I'm fairly certain. Also, I should check in with Josie.
What did Sir Blackwall say? He says so long as we only threaten the Warden's right of conscription without invoking it.
Please, thank him for me. It is useful to slip into negotiations now and then.
Josie.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again.
Oh, that's right. She and Blackwall like each other.
Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Orpheus skillfully took advantage.
Fucker.
It's disturbing. So few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
You'd think the game's greatest players would spot a murderer in their midst.
As I said, insularity. Familiar rivals become the only ones worth sparring with. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
That's true.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Okay.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
Blackwall and Josephine is stupid cute,
They never
yeah.
contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
Ugh.
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orle is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer game.
Fair enough.
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
Tell me about Redanus.
Did I already ask this?
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
We're gonna aid Tevinter.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform
The way
you
she's standing is weird. Okay. Is it bugged? Okay, I guess I can't talk to her anymore. Interesting. Yeah, my plan is to not send Blackwall with the Grey Wardens. I'm going to keep him for the Inquisition. So that way he and Josie can be all cutesy and in love and shit. It'll be disgusting. One thing I'm going to do is spend my power. We're not going to do these yet, but I'm going to just unlock the DLCs.
Contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Disaster in the Deep Roads. A construction team arrived in the Storm Coast Mountains and set up a mining lift to transport Inquisition forces from the earthquake fissures opening down into the Deep Roads. A report sent by a messenger bird. Inquisitor. The mining lift in the Storm Coast Mountains will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the Deep Roads should dress accordingly, don't skimp on the armor, and bring the best weapons in Skyhold's arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Scout Harding. Alright. There's another one. Might not be on this side. Completed. Completed. I guess I completed.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I also wanted to see, is there... I was hoping there would be a way to upgrade my potions to have more health potions. But I don't think... that's an option. Okay. There were no other war table missions for us to do. So, I want to go talk to Blackwall. We've not had a chance to really talk to people, and I'm trying to make sure I do everyone's conversations.
It's good to see you. How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting
Marquise Hedinel is here, but her grace sends her apologies for missing dinner. Allergies, I'm afraid.
Allergies to what?
Wheat, eggs, honey, meat, most fish, some poultry, and even peppers, winter fruits, and every nut under the sun.
Interesting.
What does the Marquise subsist on?
Spite, according to her siblings, as the Marquise had the fortune to be firstborn of her family. Try to avoid invitations to any of their luncheons.
Okay, then. They are, yeah. Okay. Let's go check in with people. I know Varric and Solus have nothing to say because I always check on them. We'll check.
I told them the offer was the best we could do.
And of course they said no.
They want to choke us. They think we're too remote to do anything about it.
Shame they're wrong.
Yes. Yes, it is.
We've talked to Solus. I'd like to check in on Dorian and Liliana, though I don't think either of them have anything to say.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
I like how you can keep flirting with him.
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No. Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I should go.
As you wish.
Okay. Does Fiona have anything to say?
It doesn't surprise me you found the Wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary anytime my old order is involved.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the alliance. Even if we
Okay.
wonder what... I'll leave...
She has nothing else to say. Let me turn this stuff in. Oh, I got quite a bit of influence from turning stuff in. Is anything else going to pop up? No? Okay. Lily?
Did you need something? Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Huh. Everything's fine, Solus. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. It's a look on his face of exasperation. Listen. Okay. Need to talk to Blackwall. Everything's
Not
fine.
now, sister.
I know what you mean to do. It won't help.
My father drowned there. Who are you to tell me what will make me feel better? I'll find him. I'll find the mayor and I'll...
Bro.
Decide your actions before you go. In the moment, there's only before and too late.
Facts. Is the Quizquisition dude here?
Yes?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
You must have...
Madame Vivian only allied with the Inquisition because she knows it will bring her power. The most poisonous snakes are often the most beautiful.
Leave conversation with him and listen to what he says. Who? Blackwall?
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Okay. That's what he said. What does that mean? I've got pretty decent approval from him. Ooh. Stable Boy's letters. You gotta be in combo and then click leaves conversation on the bottom left. Okay, I'll do it in a sec. A personal letter written in a halting, simple hand. Matter. We're up in the mountains now, Frostbacks, like you told stories about. It's safe because the Herald is leading, and she's everything they say she is. Praise Andraste. I can make a difference. Tell Father I'm sorry about the fields. I hope Uncle Silas helped. I wanted to be there, but this matters. It really matters. Love and respect, your son Desmond. Cute.
Inquisitor? I'll be right here if you need me.
Aww. I'll be right here if you need me. What does that mean? Does that mean I have good approval? Dang, sometimes he says, and there she goes, and it is, oof. I think that's only if you're romancing him, isn't it? Creme?
Inquisitor?
Got anything for
Can
me?
you think of any other tasks?
A few Orlesian nobles didn't like how things ended. They're not rebelling outright, but they've brought in mercenary companies in preparation.
Dang.
The Chargers have a good reputation.
Well, that's one thing.
The nobles will lose the men they met for causing trouble, and the Inquisition gets some fresh blood.
Alright.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Do you have anything
Certainly.
else to tell me?
What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings. The noble sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief, all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Ended up retreating after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
We'll talk later.
Damn.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss. Hey, boss.
Okay, nothing to say.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I gotta kill a dragon so I can get that cutscene with him.
Yes, sir.
She's not even playing anything. She's just standing there.
She looked through me, from the garden.
Count yourself fortunate. I'd not wish to be considered a rival and thereby worthy of attention.
It was worse than staring down a Templar.
A Templar? Please. Picture their thoughts like a single stone rattling around in their helms.
Mean.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, Pebbles. Who do I talk to? It's so high here.
You okay?
Oh, your worship. I'm with Sutherland. I'm Rat, his squire. Forgive me. I'm not used to being this high up. I was following, and they were taken. They said to come here with a map if there was trouble.
Oh, shit.
That you would help. They said you're a great woman, a leader. You'll help, right? Because I don't know what to do.
Okay, we gotta go save Sutherland.
Thank you.
Cole?
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Wait, Sutherland is into Winter Nights. Yes, he is.
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
Huh?
The masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
Aww.
I'll help you later.
Probably. She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
I'll
Okay.
talk to you later.
How do you know?
We gotta go save Sutherland, but first I gotta talk to Cassandra. Because I've not talked to her in a hot minute. I don't think she has anything to say, but just... Oh, I was wrong.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
You don't have any ideas of your own?
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
No.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
That's true.
Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done?
No.
You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Aww.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Aw, yay! Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes in the whole game.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
You're an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
Literature. Smutty
It's a book.
literature.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Oh my god, she lends him books.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
I need Sutherland and company to escort the Inquisitor to meet Rook. Absolutely. He'd be pleased.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Oh, we are totally gonna go talk to Varric right now. Cass?
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war.
What a fangirl, Cass, I know.
Go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
So, that book you were reading?
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart?
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I mean, she's not wrong. God, I love romance. Yeah, we're flirting with her a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. I like this side of you.
I don't swoon.
I do.
I meant the passion.
Oh. Well, that's not so bad then.
I just wanted to see if we could get her to talk about the book. I have other stuff I can ask her about, but not right now. Let's go bug Varric. Hey, Bear. I know something. And I think you would love to know.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial? For Cassandra?
Yes.
Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Hee.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Carry on.
Wait, I want to try something.
Something you wanted to talk about?
You. Oh, he just doesn't say anything. One day, Varric, I'll catch you staring at my ass as I walk away. And it will be glorious.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Cassandra greatly approves.
Thank you.
She's so happy.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Varric.
Completely worth it.
Oh my god, that was great. Does she say anything about it?
It's good to see you.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
I can ask about her brother
Tell
now.
me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
What happened?
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oof. Wait, I did give her the latest copy. Okay, maybe it'll go away after we go do something else. We're gonna go to the hinterlands to this rift. Over here. Ugh, okay, there's still a handful of things we need to do out here. There's a rift I've missed. Red lyrium mining operation I need to fuck around with. The primal red lyrium. I still don't know how to get to this. I guess we'll start over here. So we need to bring Varric, Cassandra Solis, the dream team. It's in a mine. Ah, thank you. That's probably why. That's probably why I can't find it. God, everyone has traumatic pasts in this fucking game. I mean, that's true of every Dragon Age. Then again, if you become a necromancer rook, aren't you like a baby that they find in the fucking crypts? So, you know, you have your own trauma. Thanks, Dragon Age! Just trying to live my life one traumatic incident at a time. NBD. Oh no, I forgot about Sutherland. I also have to level people up. What is worse, being found in the deep roads or the crypts? I'd choose the crypts over the deep roads. Oh, 100%. Okay, Solus. That seems like it's gonna be handy. Cass. Oh, hell yeah. And I think Varric is not able to be... Yeah. I don't want your requisition, but I want the explanation to go away.
For you.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Okay. Go up into the east. There's also the Felindaris we have to turn in, which we have now, thank God. Finally did that quest. Come on, guys. You must have something to say to each other. Yes, I believe I have to go up the mountain in order to get to what I want to get to. Which is quite annoying. But there's no easy way to get to it. I'd forgotten about that. We're just splashing around. Oh my god, come on. Fucking hell. No. I'm usually decent at running around here. Especially because of Varric's short little legs. I try to be mindful of where I take my dwarf. No need to exhaust him. Oh. How did that happen? What the fuck, game? Two guys left. Just some outlaws. See, it's fine. Still need to figure out where to get Death Root. Okay, and there's a tree up here somewhere that I'm supposed to fuck with. Aww. I don't know what you guys are doing. Oh, fuck. Guys, what are you doing? Oh. Well, that was easy. Okay, I'm supposed to place Falandaris here. Okay. Well, we did what it asked. Okay, and now we've missed a cave entrance. We need to go here. Because presumably it's not further down this way. I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, so it's back this way. I must have passed the dungeon entrance. It's no matter. Ah! What are we fighting, guys? Oh, okay, it can't be this. Okay, there's something to kill. Easy enough. Okay, so there should be a dungeon entrance somewhere around here. Up here, and it must be through the dungeon. Wait. Did I really never find this when I was playing the last time? What a fucking loser. Ugh. Okay. I'm not anxious. I don't suddenly need to pee. Oh, fuck. Oh. Another greater terror. It's about to jump at us. Need to take care of this guy. Solus. Looks like I can't quite hit two, but I can hit one of them. Cass doesn't have anything like that, does she? No. Unfortunately. There's a pride demon coming through. A despair demon. Great. Let's deal with the terrors first, I think. Actually, no, the despair demon is probably the way to go. Just you now. Hey, Solus, drink a fucking health potion. found another piece. Can't see shit. Swapping my phone so I can take you with me to do my dishes, lol. I appreciate that. I'll be honest, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. I do need to like call my dealership and be like, when can I have my car? So I think I'm going to do that really quickly now. And depending on what they say, I will either continue or we'll stop, and I will potentially come back and stream some more in the evening. After I've spent a couple hours taking care of some chores. So let me call my dealership and see if they're done with my car yet. You guys just hang out here for a minute and be good, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have just spoken with my car dealership. They have told me that my vehicle is ready, so they are going to send someone to come and pick me up right now. Luckily, it's literally 5 minutes from my house. But this is probably a good stopping point for now. We've been going for 3.5 hours. So here's my plan, if you're with me. What we're going to do is I'm going to go get my car. I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to do the chores around my house I need to do. And we will reconvene to knock out some more side quests and, you know, just kind of fuck around later this evening. Probably like 6:30ish my time. So in about 3 hours. So if you are available at that point, please feel free to join. I don't know how much main story quest I'll be doing. It's probably just going to be knocking out more of like the side quests because I'm procrastinating going to Adamant as long as possible. Remember to get the pre-order. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. I'm going to do that right now off stream so that you guys don't see my card information. But yeah, so I'm going to go be responsible. I'm going to go be an adult. And we will reconvene in 3-ish hours if you would like to come and hang out with me. It'll be a great time. And yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Drink your water. Thank you. I heard, I don't have my headphones on, so you couldn't scare me that time. I just heard it from over here. But yeah, I will see you guys in like 3-ish hours. So until then, behave yourselves. And if you can't behave, don't tell me about it. And I'll see you in a bit. Mwah. Bye.